Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day to everyone. Um, Today we are going to have round two impromptu speech. It is part of the coursework that needs to be fulfilled by students who are taking public speaking course PSKK 3103. So welcome, Siti, Lai, and Darshini. Okay, so the rest of your friends, they are waiting um, and watching from YouTube, and uh, we will take turn to be in the studio. All right. So before we start, let me uh, brief you on the rules and regulation. Okay, again, each speaker needs to choose a numbered envelope which consists of the topic for the impromptu speech. So once the topic is revealed, the speaker has 3 minutes to prepare, and each speaker has a maximum of 7 minutes to deliver the speech. And the speech must have a clear structure, introduction, middle, and end. Once done, the speaker needs to leave the studio to allow the next speaker to enter the studio. Okay. All right. Um, this morning, for the first five speakers, Darshini will be our timekeeper. Okay, Darshini will tell you, um, I will tell you when to start. For example, okay, your 3 minutes start now, or your 7 minutes starts now. And then Darshini, when it is 1 more minute left, you will flash out. Can you show? Notice saying that, okay, 1 minute left. And when the time is up, Darshini, you will show time's up. Okay, so speakers, please take note, yeah? And then in each of the speakers, you need to pick an envelope consisting of the title that you are going to speak. And this in the round two, the titles are based on proverbs. Okay, in the round one, the titles are based on how to topics. So round two is based on proverbs. Okay, our first speaker today is Siti, and the second speaker is Loon. Okay, without further ado, Siti, can you please pick an envelope?
Wait. Number 13.
Number 13. Okay, you like the odd number, huh? Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, Siti, your 3 minutes preparation starts now. Okay, let me put Siti. All right, Siti, you need to turn on your microphone. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay, your 7 minutes start now.
Okay, hello everyone, and good morning to everyone, especially to Madam Nurhana and all my friends, and also the friend on the YouTube uh, online channel, that viewers from YouTube. So for the proverb that I get is the beggars can be choose. So from this proverb, I can conclude that the meaning is she or he must accept anything that has been given without demanding what is the quantity or the quality. You just have to accept it. Okay. Uh, for example, I already list two a thing that I get from this proverbs, which is number one, you have to be grateful. Okay, as I said earlier, we must accept anything that has been given without demanding anything, whether the quality or the quantity. Okay, for example, when someone give you some treats or give present, you should receive it without like asking, without any demanding anything. Uh, like you look the present like it is not as your taste, but you have to receive it because that is someone give you freely. Okay, you have to be grateful. So yeah, that is the first point. You have to be grateful. And then when we look, as we look to the beggars, they did not demand anything, even though you give them 15 cent or you just give them a, a smaller uh, money. They did not demanding anything. They just receive it. Okay. So yeah, there is you have to be grateful. The second one is you have to keep increasing your wealth. As a beggar, no, I just put myself as a beggar. We can't always be a beggar. We have to keep improving ourselves. We have to increase our wealth so that we don't always have to be a beggar. Because yeah, like the quote say, beggars can be choosers. So why don't we be chooser instead just receive it, right? Okay. Like in our education field, we have to increase our knowledge, our skills. Uh, when we are in degree, we have to accept and keep improving ourselves so that when we at the upper section, we can give someone else the benefit. So yeah, I think that's all from me. The conclusion that I made is we have to be grateful and we have to keep improving ourselves, not be like a beggar. Uh, so yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you. I hope all of you get benefit from what I say.
Okay, thank you, Siti. All right. We will move on, yeah, to the next speaker. Let's see, I'll put you down and then, okay. Oops. Sorry. The next one is Amirul, yeah, not Fatta. All right, sorry, yeah. Okay.
Uh, I am number
Oh no,
two.
who number two? Loon
Sorry,
number two?
sorry. I am number three.
Yeah, yeah. Loon is number two. All right, hold on, yeah. Okay, Loon, you need to
Uh,
pick an envelope.
I would like to choose number one.
Number one. Okay. All right. The ship in the harbor is safe, but that is not what a ship is for. Okay, you have 3 minutes from now to prepare.
Time's up. Time's up.
Okay. Oops.
All right.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. It's wonderful to be here. I'm Loon. Have you
Hold
ever
on,
wondered? Okay,
Loon. Wait for a while.
sorry.
I haven't set up. Okay. All right. Now it is your time. 7 minutes from now, Loon. Okay, turn on your mic.
Hello, everybody. It's wonderful to be here. I'm Lai, or you could call me Loon. And have you ever wondered why you got into a fight with your partners? So you're here for a reason. I want to share a big idea with you. That is, a ship in harbor is safe, but not what ships are built. So it means that you just do what you want in your life and the thing you need to do rather than sitting down and do nothing. So even if you fail, at least you have tried, and at least you have done something and learned something extraordinary in the process. So once upon a time, I remember that on 5th August 2020, I got a fight with my girlfriend. It was her birthday, and because of the pandemic, COVID-19, because of the lockdown, so we couldn't meet each other. So what happened is, it was her birthday, and I couldn't spend time with her. So I was from Kanga police, and she's staying in KL Selangor. So what happened is, we couldn't meet up. So on that birthday, what I did is, I just sent the gift to her by post. So luckily, he did receive the gift, but she was deeply disappointed, because it was a big day, but I didn't able to spend time with her physically. So that's really disappointing, and it's really sad, because he just said that I'm not really happy. So it's really a reflective time for me. So on that day, I messaged my friends. His name called as the Rodney Duncan. So I say that, hey, you know what? I got a fight with my girlfriend. So he just said, you know what? There's one book called as the Love Language, written by Gary Chapman. So he sent me the link of the book. So I got into it. Then I read the whole chapter within 2 days. You know what? We fight because we have different love language. Because my first love language is receiving gift, but for her, her first love language is about physical touch. Physical touch is mean that maybe a hugging, spending time together. Beside that, so everyone has this different. So my first one is, love is about forgiving. At first, I might sense disappointing, because she feel that I didn't understand her, because he feel that I didn't know what she want. So she has having a hard time to forgive me, So in that sense, that really, by knowing that case, I know that I need to know that her love language is about physical touch. So it's very important that I made the effort to give her a hug, or spend time with her by her side to physically. So another point I want to make is, love is patient. It means that whatever thing goes wrong, you must be patient. The most important, you make the effort to stay calm and think about what you have done wrong. It's never too late to know about it, but it's very important that for me as myself, I patient, that I think about it. Hey, you know what is going on? Like, she got very unhappy, and she is mad. So what should I do? So it's better than sitting down and not thinking about it. So love is about patience, So I got into the book, then I read all about the love story. So everyone has different love story. The first one is act of service. It means that if you add a service, means example like you opening the door for your girlfriend, it can be an act of service, or buying the food for her. I mean sending the food delivery for her as her surprise birthday. It is a big idea. So the second one is about word of affirmation. It's mean that you're saying kind word. It's mean that you can, hey, you know what, you did a good job. Your dress is very beautiful. So the third one is quality time. It's mean they're spending time together as a friends, going out together to see in a show in the cinema. So the fourth one is fourth one is receiving gift. It means that some couple when a partner receiving gift, he feel that, hey, you know what, this is not something I like. I prefer like going out together, spending time together, go for a simple meal. But for some others, maybe that partner love language is different. It's receiving gift. So in that sense, if you, asking her to go for a simple like a KFC, she might get disappointed. So love is kind. So it's very important that we give the kindness to a partner, even though you guys got into a fight. So try to forgive each other. So in conclusion, I would like to make it clear that it's never too late to think about what is going on with your life. It can be as a small thing, but it will have a big impact in your life. So I just want to encourage you and every one of you to make the effort to solve whatever thing that happens to you. No matter small or big, and no matter where you come from, what field you are, what you believe in, you are no different, and you are created equal in God's sight to make a difference in this world. So thank you for today. So yeah, bye.
Okay, thank you so much, Loon. Okay, so you connect the topic with your love life, huh? All right, interesting. Okay, so we will have the next speaker. So I remove you, all right, from the studio. Thank you for being here. And then, let me see. I need to put Amirul. And then, all right, Amirul, you need to pick an envelope.
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, an empty vessel makes much noise. 3 minutes to prepare, Amirul, from now. Okay, hold on. Oops. Okay, hold on, yeah. All right. Hold on. Okay, Amirul, ready? Yes. Okay,
Hi.
your 7 minutes. Sorry, your 7 minutes starts from now.
Hi, hello everyone. Thanks to Madam Hannah, all my friends, and all audience who watch this live. Have you ever heard a quote that saying, "An empty vessel makes much noise"? Why is it saying empty vessels can make noises? It's a meaning. Empty vessels is a metaphor for the humans. That's meaning those with a list of knowledge and talents will be the ones who speak the loudest and most. So that's meaning who persons with a list of knowledge will talk most with the empty message or the wrong fake. So what I will say today, I will giving you tips how we not be the empty vessel who will make much noise. So first, we need to know yourself. That's me ourselves. We need to know our levels. That means our master in what course. That's meaning if we are teachers, as a teacher, we need to know we need to know more thing. But that's meaning we don't have a skill or we don't have much knowledge about that topic. So, for the example, we want to talk about the maybe the medics about the healthy. We can give the basic or the general facts, but we can talk or we can saying about the something that have a deep knowledge, something about operation or about the something who has a very heavy statement. The seconds, we need to look for our rounds. That means when we have it, we in the situation, we gather in some event or something. We need to know who's around us. When we want to talk, we need to give a priority to someone who have the more priority or have more knowledge to give their statement or give their opinions. For the examples, when we have we in these situations, we in the party or something, and someone is open the topic about the something mechanical, and our friend is engineer. We we it's not necessary for us to talking more about the engineering, about the how to repair a car, how to make a how to resolve a car problems. Beside him is a engineer or he's a mechanics a car. So it's important. It's not reasonable for us to talking or give the opinion more than him, because he is more knowledge about that topic. The third is we need to learn. This is because we don't want to be the anti-vessels. We as a teacher, we need to know more thing, more our issues, or this something knowledge. Because we want to talk in our class, we will give a talk to our students. We want to share the stories. We want to share the facts. We want to share the correct facts. So if as a teacher, we don't want to be the anti-teacher, anti-vessel teacher. We want to be a teacher with compact knowledge. So when we make we make a noise. We make a noise. What's noise with noise who is nicely to heard. Not a noise which will confusing the others. So the other step is respect others. This is same for the points. Look for around. We need to know the people around us. We need to give we need to give priority for the someone who is more knowledge from us. As maybe we want to talk for the example, we want to talk about maybe like me from want to talk about the public speaking or whatever. It's not reasonable for me to fight or to debate with Puan Rohana because he is teacher and he is more know from me. So the point is, the conclusion for this proverb is it motivate us to learn because we don't want to be empty vessels, and we can be someone who can give the benefit to the others. We can give for especially for us the teacher. We want to give we want to teach our our students, and the proverbs also meaning that we need to be humble when we have when we be the vessel who have a load of with many things. We don't make much noise. That's meaning we need to be humble with our knowledge. So we people will be respect us. And the conclusion last is think before you talk. That's meaning before we talk, we think it's necessary for us to talk, so we doesn't look like someone who mumbling, or someone who's can people judge for us. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Amirul. Okay, you related the empty vessels with people, with the person. Okay. All right. They have left. Okay. Next is Fatah's turn. Okay, Fatah, are you ready? Okay, Fatah, you need to pick an envelope. Fatah, are you wearing any microphone or headphone or earphone?
Yes. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, but
Oh,
just
okay.
now I heard some noise.
Oh, okay. So I choose number 5.
You choose number 5. All right. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay, your 3 minutes start from now.
Time's up.
Okay, Tonya. Okay. All right, Fatah, your 7 minutes start from now.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Hana and my fellow friends. My name is Nur Fatahia Nasrahar binti Muhammad Skifli, and today I am here with you to talk about a topics that I get. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay. From the proverb that I get, the proverb means that a picture paints 1,000 words. That meaning a picture conveys information more effectively than words. A picture also can tell story just as well as many words. Okay. So there are several three things that I want to share with you that prove that picture is words. It can convey more information effectively than just a word. So first, why a picture is more important is we can use the picture in our explanation, such as uh, what we learn from this course that Madam Hana teach us to use pictures, graphics, charts to enhance our presentation. While I will talk, there is a picture that give information uh, while we talk. Okay, so a good presentation should contains more graphic and less text, since a picture is a word 1,000 words. Okay. Okay. Second, we can see that from the advertisement in public or in media that shows only the picture and no words that, but we can understand, such as a poster or a picture about dangerous of cigarettes, dangerous of smoke. The the advertisement also we can found on the box of the cigarette that shows that contain the information that shows smoke is dangerous. I also seen that the box of cigarette that have a baby that no the babies and people will have apa lung cancer on the box cigarette. So without any words, we can understand the message that they want to convey. So that proves that the importance of picture that more word than thousand words. Okay, so we also if we look or read the books, I don't know other people's, but for me, I tend to search the picture first before I read. Okay, I tend to search the bright color of pictures. Same when we read newspaper, we will search for the picture that show interest, like the picture of our prime minister or the picture about COVID-19. So for me, I don't read the title, but I search for the picture first. So from the picture, I can get the information before I read the article. Okay, so for the third points that I want to convey, the importance of picture than words. Uh, when when we on the road, we want to go to the destination. We search for ways, right? So we just see the map. Okay, so it 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 proves that when we look at the map, we more from understand more than the way stop, right? We when the way stop, we got more confusing. So uh, when we look at the map, we we will become more understand. Okay, all right. To sum up the topic today, the three things why a picture worth a thousand words prove that um, prove that we need uh, pictures than words. Okay, but some people tends to listen more or want to hear more than picture. But for majority of us, we need to see graphic things that attract our attention to to look more at something. So we also love to see pictures, uh, like when we scroll in the Instagram, we tend to look at the picture, right, and make a judgmental statement before we ask someone and listen what they talk, right? So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Fatta. All right. There are quite a number of points you have given us. Thank you. All right, I'll put you down and I let Farzana um, to take her turn. All right. Okay, Farzana, you need to pick an envelope. Turn on your mic, please.
Okay, I would like to choose 11.
Number 11. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Okay. Okay, 3 minutes from now.
Time's up.
All right. Hold on. right. Your 7 minutes start from now.
Hello, Assalamualaikum to everyone, including Madam Hana and all my friends over the YouTube. So I hope that all of you are in a very great health. So today I'm a brand new Farzana, talking with a good pace and trying to be your best speaker today. So today I would like to share with you guys a great topic, which is a proverb that says the apple doesn't fall from the tree. So I would like to tell you guys one story, which is I think that you guys know this guy, this guy. So over the century, there's one guy sitting on the apple tree, and while he was resting on the tree, at the tree, and he looked up to the sky, um, praising the blue sky, and all of a sudden one apple fall from the tree to the ground, and he start thinking about how the apple can fall from the tree. And I know that all of us can relate to this. It's called gravity, and that guy is a Newton. That guy is a father of the physics that have received a lot of Nobel prizes about his experiment and his theory in physics. So this proverb also similar to a Malay proverb, which is mana tidak tumpah kuah kalau tidak ke nasi. That's how the similarity between this English proverb to this Malay proverb. So I would like to share with you guys how this proverb can include and can we apply in our community. So the three I have divided in the three point, which is teacher and friends. Second one is a parent, and the third one is a community, for the community. So we go straight to the parent itself. So the apple doesn't fall from the tree. It's just the children inherit every genes and every personality of yours, because they has been growing up in your household and has been looking at you from baby until they're 18, until they go out, getting married and having their own child. So this kind of thing, children inherit everything, including their health system, including their health condition. So we cannot blame themselves if they got thalassemia or anything, because these kind of people are getting these things from their parents, and I think that parents should not blame these children too much. And for the personality, if someone like me, I am a copycat of my mother. I was really similar with my mother from the top of my hair, except for my mother is whiter than me. And also my personality are really similar with my mother. That's because the apple doesn't fall from the tree, because I share the same genes like my mother from my grandmother. So the second one is I would like to share with you guys how teachers and friends can influence in everyone around them. So when I was in school, as we know that we don't have a personality until we are 20 or 19 or 18. So throughout the year, I has been copying my other friends' personality to adapt to myself. Just like I'm from an Islamic school, so I tend to be kind back then. But when I get my own personality right now, I have done 1, 2, 3, or 4 bad things, and I think that is my personality right now after I learn all the personality from other people. So for a teacher like us, we should be good. We should show that we need to be kind to others, don't bully people, and any other kind things to the student, so that the student understand and can apply it for themselves. It's really important for us to become a very good teacher and a good example to each of the student. So the third one is I would like to tell you guys about the community itself. So we be living a very harmony community with 3 races, the main 3 races, Malay, the Chinese and also the Indian. So I think that these three races has been living in a very good well, in a very good harmony, in a very good community. So this kind of harmony, this kind of community, if we develop, if we show to the children, do not be racist, do not be biased to one races, our community can grow up bigger than other community in this world, because we are living in this world as a multiracial country for 16 years, for more than 16 years. And I think that was a very great job for our community to continue that, in order to become a very great job, in very become a one top 10 education system in this world. So I think that this kind of proverb, such as the apple doesn't fall from the tree, really have to be included in um, these three people, which is parents, teachers, and friend, and also the community. So just like how Newton became the father of physics, we all can become the father of our nation. So that's all from me. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. Very energetic, Farzana. All right, thank you. So I'll put you down and I will let Izati to take over, all right? Okay. Okay, so Izati, you are the sixth person. Okay.
Yes.
All right, meaning that Darshini and Siti will take over. All right. Okay, I'll put Siti up. And Darshini, thank you, thank you. All right. Let me. Okay, Izati, please select an answer.
I choose lucky.
You're lagging, Izati. Once again.
I choose lucky 7.
Oh, lucky 7. All right. Okay, I saw that Siti. Very good, Siti. Okay, lucky 7. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. 3 minutes from now to prepare, Izati.
Time's up.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, Izati, you have 7 minutes from now. I think Izati's internet is a little bit lagging. Are you okay, Izati?
Can I start now?
Yes, please.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and can I? Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Nurul Hana, all my friends and the viewers from YouTube channel. So for today, I'm going to share with you about a proverb or an old saying about a wise early to rise makes a man healthy and wise. So this old proverb is from Ben Franklin on 1400th century. It is the importance that you need you need to get enough sleep to make your work easier. You can do your work better in the morning. So I will share three tips. I will share three importance about getting sleep early. So from this proverb, it shows us that sleep early can help us better to deal with the negativity. For example, if we tend to sleep late at night, we all think about the negativity earlier in the morning. We always tend to think about what has happened in our life in a negative way. So it is not good for our health and it makes us sleep late at night. It is not because we think in a positive way, but we think the things that we have done in the day, on the day early, bad way, and let us sleep late at night. So it is the proverb shows that it is not good for us to sleep late at night because we will think negative about people, about ourselves, or anything that we have done earlier in on the day. So we should let the negativity and sleep early. Next, the sleep early stay healthy. For example, if sleep early, it is we ourselves tend to wake up early in the morning, so we can get our breakfast and eat a heartier breakfast. If we sleep late at night, we tend to not take our breakfast. We all know there is a saying that we should breakfast like a king. So if we do not take our breakfast, how can we start a productive day in our life? So it shows that sleep early is the first step to start a better day ahead. So it is important to keep ourselves healthy with sleep early at night, get a healthier breakfast, and start a productive day. It is all start with if you sleep early. And furthermore, if we sleep early and wake up early in the morning, we can reduce our stress. So what does it mean by that? If we wake up early in the morning, we can reduce our stress, as like what I said earlier, healthy breakfast, or we can go to jog in the morning. As we all know, if we jog in the morning, we can see the nature, or if we jog at the park, we can see other people and get socialized in the morning. And in aspect of work, if we go to work early, we can avoid ourselves from procrastinate our work, so we can get our work done easier than if we tend to do it late. So it shows that it is important to sleep early, wake up early, because we can see a lot of benefits that we get, other than we tend to sleep late and we cannot get sleep and get insomnia. So it is not good for ourselves. And as we all know, we are socialized with people. If we get our emotions wrong, and we let it out with people, it is actually not good, because we live in a society. So it is not good for us to let our emotion, because of our lack of sleep, to let out for other people. So it shows that the proverb shows that it is important for us to sleep early, get up early, and make a productive day, not only for ourselves and also for other people. In a nutshell, uh, I can
it is important again to know that the importance of sleep and wake up early, and you can remember it by these three important things, which is it is better to deal with negativity, and it can keep us healthy, and also can reduce stress not only for ourselves and also for other people. So I hope all of you can remember this beneficial importance of sleep and apply in your daily life. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, Izati. Very nicely done. Okay. All right, I'll put you down. We will have Brian to come into the studio. All right, Brian, you need to pick an envelope.
Number 3.
Number 3. The poor carpenter blames his tools. Okay, you have 3 minutes to prepare from now.
Time's up.
Okay. Hold on. All right, Brian, 7 minutes from now.
Okay, thank you, madam. The most important thing in communication is to hear what isn't being said. This is the quote by a famous American philosopher named Peter Drucker. Based on this quote, we can conclude that language is a beautiful thing. In this case, the English language is a beautiful thing. In English language, we learn many things, such as proverbs. That is why today we, fellow speakers, are talking about proverbs, a sentence or a saying that gives benefits to human beings. Because from these proverbs, we cannot conclude the meaning of these proverbs just by reading the sentences, but through this proverb we can get something more beneficial because it has an underlying meaning. Hi, my name is Brian Chu. Good morning to Madam Nurul Hana, fellow speakers and viewers of this public speaking round 2. Proverbs that I was given today is the poor carpenter blames his tool. These proverbs give meaning as someone who performs a job poorly or unsuccessfully but lays the blame on external factors rather than taking responsibility for their own failure. So by these proverbs, we can conclude that there are some people in our life that might using many excuses to run away from taking responsibility. This is one of the habits that we need to avoid. We as human beings should take responsibility in whatever task that we are doing. That is why we as a good human being need to have a good mindset. This kind of mindset is really important because it will help us to be more successful in life. In this case, based on the proverb that I was given today, we can say that a good mindset is when we human are doing tasks, when we are doing tasks that is not correct or we cannot do it right, we should take responsibility. That is the mindset that we should keep in our mind. It's the mindset or the main thing that we need to set in our life. So today I will share with you why a good mindset is really important for us to achieve success. The first thing is a good mindset helps us to develop a good self-esteem. So with a good self-esteem, when our self-esteem are high, we are guaranteed to be way more confident in our decisions. This is because when we are confident in ourselves, when we have trust in ourselves, we will do things more correctly. We will do things uh, by we will do things to achieve something that are successful. So when we are doing things in a proper way, we will achieve success. That is why a good mindset is really important in our daily life. We need to put in our mind that whatever comes in our way, we can overcome them. So a good mindset is really important for us to build up and to learn when we are doing tasks, so that we won't blame others. We will take responsibility based on what we are doing. So that is the first thing why we need to have a good mindset. The second thing is a good mindset can enhance your drive or motivation. Drive, in short, is a person's desire to get stuff done, or what we usually call as motivation. So having a high drive or a high motivation will make you work harder, will make you work even better for you to achieve the goal. So when we are given our task, we need to have a timeline when we are going to finish this kind of task. So when we have this kind of mindset, we will want to have we will want the task to be completed perfectly. So when we have this kind of mindset, it will help us to motivate ourselves to finish the task. When we have high motivation, we will complete the task even more perfectly. And the third one is a good mindset can help to beat adversity, meaning that whatever comes through our way, when we have goal, we can overcome if we have a good mindset. A good mindset is really important because we are unlikely to experience many things, many obstacles around during our way to achieve our goals. So these difficulties and obstacles, we need to find way to overcome this, because we need to beat the adversity. When we are doing any task, we can we cannot we tend to face obstacles and challenges. So when we are doing any task, we need to have a good mindset that a challenge will come through my way. A challenge, I will face a challenges, I will face obstacles throughout my way. So this is really important when we are doing any task, because it will help us to beat the adversity. Last but not least, our state of mind can change our perspective of things. Based on these proverbs, that is, the poor carpenter blames his tool, is one of the things that we need to avoid in our life. This kind of mindset, this is a really bad mindset that we need to change and we should not have in our life. So I had shared with you why we need to change our mindset. That is, first, a good mindset helps us to develop a good self-esteem. The second one is a good mindset can enhance our drive or motivation. And the third is our mindset can help us to beat the obstacles and adversity throughout our ways. So at the end, we won't blame the tools. We won't blame others. Rather than we will take responsibility fully. That is all from me. I hope my sharing will be beneficial to all of us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Brian. Um, Full of substance, Brian, and good sharing. Okay, thank you. All right, I'll put you down. And we have Pavi, right? Next. All right, Pavi is next. Okay, Pavi is the eighth speaker. Okay, Pavi, can you please pick an envelope?
I'll go for number 6.
Number 6. All that glitters is not gold. Good topic. You have 3 minutes from now to prepare.
Time's up.
Okay. Right. Okay, Pavi, you have 7 minutes from now.
Good morning, everyone. I'm your Pabi, and I'm going to tell you a story. Once upon a time, there lived a rabbit and a tortoise. So the rabbit and the tortoise decided to compete for a race. The rabbit laughed at the tortoise because the tortoise couldn't run as fast as the rabbit. They started the race, and the rabbit started running faster. After a few miles, the rabbit turned back and saw the tortoise totally out of his sight. He thought that the tortoise can never win the race, and since it was totally out of his sight, he thought to take a rest under a tree. Because of the ability of running fast, the rabbit was obviously going to win. But the tortoise started competing slowly but steadily, won the race. Although the tortoise realized that it is unable to run as fast as the rabbit, it just took the challenge and accepted the offer that was given to it. This story that I just said to you all just explained that all that glitter is not gold. Although the rabbit could run faster, but the slow-moving tortoise can win the race. This means you can't judge a book by its cover. Expect the unexpected. Because all that you think, you run faster, not supposed to be as it is. All that glitter is not gold. Before getting influenced by the outer beauty or glory or shine beauty of any person or place, we should first ensure the inner quality of someone. So here, I would like to give 13 reasons why inner beauty is better than the outer beauty. Inner beauty makes you a beautiful person. A sexy body doesn't guarantee a beautiful heart. You should be beauty inside, not outside. You should help the others. By helping the others, you convey yourself to your character. This shows how beautiful you are. Number 2, inner beauty is long lasting. You don't need costly cosmetics to beauty or to show you how pretty you are looking like to the audience or to the public. All you have to do is to be as kind, as innocent, and have a pure character within yourself. This is because inner beauty is long lasting. Number 3, inner beauty makes people fall in love with you. You don't trust this. Let me give an example of myself, that a story that happened to me. There's a friend of mine. She don't like me at all. I don't know what happened. Maybe it is the first impression that I created towards her. And I started to talk to her, started to share her feelings, and I share my feelings too. Days passed, and she started to accept me, and I feel so happy, and I couldn't explain my feelings. This is why inner beauty makes people fall in love with you. Number 4, inner beauty gives you peace. You can be yourself. You don't have to be like the others. You don't have to put makeup on your face and try to react like the person you are not in, the person you're not suitable in. Like you are not a heels person, don't wear heels. Just wear sandals or sport shoes. This is because it gives you peace and calm. Number 4, inner beauty. Number 5, inner beauty helps you to connect emotionally. Rather, it will make you alone and alone. So when you have inner beauty, you will connect to the person emotionally. You will share your feelings, they will share their feelings, and you accept it. This is what called inner beauty. Outer beauty couldn't buy emotions, couldn't buy feelings. Take a second and think about it, people. Does outer beauty can buy inner beauty? I'll say no. Number 6, inner beauty helps you to connect with God. Inner beauty makes you spiritual and helps you in providing a platform to connect with God or the supreme entity of this universe. It is a great way for me. I think you'll think about it. Number 7, inner beauty will never die. Although you got age and you get older, all your skins shrinks and you become fat, married, having children, your physical structure is not something you are expecting now. But your inner beauty is not something like that. All the experiences that you are gaining, are you actually showing it every day, every life cycle? And this is what everyone needs. This is what everyone wants. Number 8, inner beauty makes you confident. When you know that a better person with a good heart, you will go for them. It will create confidence within the person you're talking with and to yourself too. Number 9, inner beauty doesn't need money. You don't need money to buy cosmetics. You don't need to buy inner beauty. This is a fact. I would say this is a universal fact that you should consider in mind. Number 10, inner beauty helps you to judge right from wrong. You will know what is right, you will know what is wrong, you know how to react according to the place and the manner. This is what called inner beauty. Inner beauty is comparatively cheaper. You don't have to waste your money to buy your inner beauty. Treatments, products, and etc. Number 12, confidence. You are not actually gaining the other's confidence, but you are actually creating your own path. In the world full of
Time's
problems,
up. Time's up.
you are creating your confidence. Number 13, moral compass. You are full with moral values and entity if you are having a good inner beauty. So, people, in conclusion, bear 3 whys in your mind. You are responsible for what you are doing. Your action representing who you are. Your opinions matters too. You are important in leading your life positively in the path you created. So create a good path and be creative dealing with it. Have a beauty called inner beauty. Don't prefer outer beauty. That's all from me. Thank you. All that glitter is not gold.
Okay, very good. Very good relationship that you are making there, Pavi. Okay, thank you, Pavi. I put you down and I will let Adiba to take over. Adiba is the 9th speaker, and you need to pick an envelope, Adiba.
I choose envelope number 4.
Number 4. Please hold on, yeah. I have problem with my mouse. It keeps on running away. Hold on. Okay, finally. Okay, people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. You have 3 minutes from now to prepare.
Time's up.
Okay. All right, Adiba, you have 7 minutes from now.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone who joining this live stream yet from YouTube. My name is Nurul Adiba binti Amahir. So for this round 2, I got proverb which is people who live in glass house shouldn't throw stones. It means that you should not critique or mind other other people business, even though you have same mistake also, or same imperfections also. So let me tell you a story. Every people, they have their own imperfections. So let you should not look down to other people. If you look down to the other people, it means that you tend to show others that you are perfect. But in this world, there are no one perfect. So let me give you 3 tips how you cannot critique other people. The first one is you should enhance your ability. You try to figure out what is your ability or your or something that you want to increasing, rather than you just look at the other people and then you tend to critique what they do or what they didn't do. So try to increase your ability. If you weak in sports, try to figure out how you can improve your sports, and then you try to don't make your mindset. You have to get a good mindset, because if you tend to look down to the other people, you tend to find other people fault, and then you will not live in comfortable life, because when you tend to find other people fault, you you are not happy, because you feel like, hey, she has a fault, so I am perfect. So you cannot have this mindset, because if you have this mindset, it will make people will not want to be friend with you, because nobody want to be friend with you if you have this mindset. Because if they want to close with you and then you tend to critique and then you try to find their own fault, nobody want to be friend with you. So just focus on yourself. Try to figure out how to increase your ability and try to improve your weakness. So the second one is, don't mind other people problems, because if you mind other people problems, you cannot see what is your problems, what is your weakness. So when you mind other people problems, you tend to feel that you are perfect, and then you have no mistake, because when you tend to see other people, when you try to mess up or try to mind other people problems, and then you will not have your own goals or your own focus in your life, because you are busy minds with other people problems. So the third one is, don't look down, or you can have yourself reflect on yourself, because because like I said before, nobody is perfect in this world. So you try to have a self reflect on yourself, what you do or what you shouldn't do. So because when you have self reflect on yourself, you will not try to critique other people, because you feel like you 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 have your own weakness, and then you have your own something that you should solve it. If you feel like you try to if you try to like critique other people, and then you feel like nobody like in this world don't want to be friend with you. So try to have some reflect on yourself. You can try to ask other friends about your weakness, and then you will feel that you also have your own weakness, rather than you just want to critique, because people who tend to like critique, they don't have any specialty, because they can only just talk and talk. They don't do any actions. But if you try to have them to speak, to do something or to organize something, they cannot do. They just know how to critique, and then how to blame people. That person, they cannot see what is their weakness or what is their problems. So in this world, we live like in the community, we live in the community, so we cannot just like spontaneous talk or critique about someone else. You try to reflect what she or he want to talk about, and then you try to figure out what the other things that she or he want to deliver to you. So you should not critique other people. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Adiba. Good. Okay. You have talked about the topic well. Don't worry. Okay. Now is the last speaker, yeah? The last speaker is Darshini. Done. Okay, Dar. You can pick your envelope.
Number 12. Is anyone pick number 12? No.
I don't think so. Let me see. Hold on, yeah. All right. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. Okay, Dar. 3 minutes from now.
Time's up.
Okay. Okay, Darshini, your turn. 7 minutes from now.
Good morning and hello everyone. I'm Darshini Murthy and I'm an undergraduate from IPG campus Bahasa Melayu. First of all, I would like to thank Madam Nurul Hana for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my thoughts about love and the world loves with you, weep and you weep alone. Before I explain about this quotes, I would like to share something about myself. I'm a person who love to be like happy-go-lucky person, where when people see me, they feel I really want people to feel positive about myself. But an unrevealed truth about myself is I'm a very sensitive person, and I tend to be sad, and I tend to share my sad feelings within me. I won't share with any other people because I have this impact of sharing something with someone who I believed so much, and at the end of the day, I was betrayed and also backstabbed by the person. Because in this world, not everyone or every single person that you meet will be favorable for you, or will be the person who wants good things for you. Some people tend to be a good listener, but what will happen is they will judge you with all the negative things or all the negative situation that you face, even though they don't know what really happens. So the quote, laugh and the world laughs with you, weep and you weep alone, was by Ella Wheeler Wilkes in her poem which entitled Solitude. So what does it mean? This quote means that if you are happy, there will be many people around you to share that happiness. And when you are sad, only countable people, or sometimes there won't be any people, where you need to face that situation alone and you need to suffer in that situation alone. So today, I would like to share with you 3 tips how you can carry yourself, how you can make yourself in dealing or managing your sadness or a sad situation. Most of us, when something unexpected happened to us, we tend to be panic and we tend to look for other people's opinion and also other people's advice. Yes, you can do that, but believing everyone blindly is something not good. So, what we can do to manage our sadness, to overcome our sadness, is first, if you feel very heavy and if you feel very sad, it's okay to cry. For an example, I'm a person who release my stress by crying, because when I cry, I feel okay and I feel like okay, everything is wiped out of me. But this thing is not suitable to everyone. Instead, for others, what I can suggest is maybe you can go out and try to take a deep fresh air. Why is it? There is a proverb in Tamil which says இடமாற்றம் மாற்றத்தை தரும், which means when you move to one place from another place, it will change your thoughts and mind, which believes that going somewhere will help you to overcome the sadness that you are feeling rather than sharing with someone. If you want to share with your family members, yes, they are most trustable. And if you want to share with your best friend, which you really know that they won't backstab you, then it's advisable to share that, because you need to express yourself to feel yourself light. But believing everyone blindly, again I'm mentioning that believing everyone blindly will make you more sad and more suffering. So uh, the second way is, as I mentioned, you can explore out, you can go out. The third way is, maybe you can consult with your family. Most of us have this problem that speaking to our family will be a problem, or there will be a boundary. For an example, I'm from a family where my parents are very strict, and sometimes I feel scared to share things with them. But the real truth is, if your parents are strict, it doesn't mean they are not a good listener. You should give a try to speak with them. They tend to listen to you, and because they have experience in facing problems, various type of problem, they can give you a good advice and also can motivate us. Family support is something what we need as individual, we need. And as I mentioned, these 3 ways to cheer up ourselves and overcome our sadness, and we should also remember that we need to stay positive. Why we need to stay positive? Like showing ourselves we are sad in social media. Most of our teenagers and I think some of the viewers also tend to do that, that posting stories or status like you are sad. Do you think that you will gain sympathy from people? The truth is, some they will think like, why this person like to advertise your personal issues in social media? And some will feel like, oh wow, she's facing that, maybe she deserves that. So what I can say is, make your circle small and only believe some people in your life. And sharing happiness with others is great, but sharing your sadness within you and with your close people is much important, because at the end of the day, only some people will stand for us and will be the backbone of our life. That's all from me, and I hope all the tips that I gave you will benefit you in overcoming your sadness and also upset days. um, Smile every day, spread for positivity, and have a great day ahead. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Darshini. Okay, it was a very good sharing. Yeah, very, based on your personal experience, I guess, some of it in the beginning. All right. Okay, good. Okay, now that we have um, completed our round two. Okay, everyone, all the 10 of you have already presented in this impromptu speech. Okay, I would like to congratulate all of you and thank you. So next would be your group discussion and group presentation. Okay, for the remaining time, you could do that. All right, and I will see you on Monday. Okay. All right, I think that's about it. Thank you so much to Siti and Darshini, both of you, my timekeepers for today. All right, okay. Um, have a good day, the rest of the day. Have a good Friday and have a good weekend, all of you. All right, bye bye.